Okay, we are recording. Woo, great, fantastic, amazing. I hope this works. We don't have James today, so I'm gonna be taking care of the recording. I really hope that my setup proves to be okay. But yeah, yes. So let me just pull the curtain. James, if you're watching this, just cut it here. Then okay, so yeah, I just put the title screen, so yeah, so James can do the thing because I forgot to do the title screen. Anyway, so hi, welcome back to our Bones of Wa. Yay! Ooh, we're back. James is not here, but Isis is back. Yay!
Hey,
Let's
After a long
go!
while. So what did Isis miss? Uh, she was la she was last here at the table like 4 sessions ago, I think, when she bought the bottled brew from the nice orc lady, and then she had to leave early. And then session 9 was when um session 9 was when what happened in session 9? I think that was when they find the party like did the cartography thing for Bakrak. You guys went around the mountains. And then session 9, oh, that was session 9. Session 10 was the all famous Amadeus. Oh my god, I
Amadeus.
love him. I love him. I love that NPC. Oh, and then session 11 was last time when oh yeah, in session 10, that was when we found the death of um we found out that Malfae's partner in crime had died, aka had been assassinated, murdered, whatever you want to call it. And then 11 was when you guys arrived finally at the town of Chilltooth, where you're supposed to be deployed in the first place. And so we begin today's session. It's gonna be a quick session though, because we lost a lot of time setting up, but it's okay. So I'll put you back to the map room now. We go. There we go. Just zoom out a little bit for the. There we go. All right. Zoom out for the VOD. Yeah.
my God, it got so clear.
And curtain. Whoosh. That's cool. I like that transition. That's a cool
Eh?
transition, James. Because I'm
I
manning
don't.
the recording. But anyway,
Okay.
so yeah, you
The
guys are here
record.
now in Chilltooth, in the far west. Oh wait, double audio. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. Sorry, VOD.
Hunger.
Sorry, VOD. I did the double audio there. Anyway, so you're here at Chilltooth in the far west. Can the VOD see it? Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll just go zoom in a bit. There, Chilltooth. You're now at Chilltooth and you're arrived. You've arrived. It is currently ba? Is this right? 6 a.m. No, 10 a.m. I forgot to update the one on the map. You arrive at Chilltooth at 10 a.m. The sun is above your head, and yeah, it seems that there's a lot of people that are busy. So what are y'all doing as you're entering this humble town?
I think I'm still asleep in the cart because of the exhaustion of the travel.
Okay. Um, for the funnies, can you roll me just a d20
Uh, no. Just kidding. Alright, here you go.
just to flavor things up?
I need. Nice
Okay.
game.
Um, while you're asleep and while you're dreaming, you hear while you're asleep some lady from the outside world, from the real world. You hear them say something like, oh, oops. That's gonna be, alright. You hear the lady say, hey, like this is in common. The orc lady say, hey, you seen Amadeus around? No? Okay, where is he? And yeah.
I'm still asleep.
But you hear that in your dream. Of course, everyone else hears that as well. Why is the audio so loud? Oh god, did I do something to the audio? It's in the red. It's constantly in the red. Anyway, yeah, I think it'll be fine. So
in my line of work, if it's constantly in the red, something's definitely very wrong.
So, Bodhin, what are you doing?
Maybe take a stroll.
You're what? Sorry.
Take a walk around town.
Yeah, you're just walking. You're entering the town. What are you doing? Like, what would you have been doing on your way there? Would you have been mapping like Myriad? Would you have been preparing something?
Maybe just thinking some things to myself.
Okay, so just fixing your things. Alright, can you roll me a d4, please?
D4.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Where it be?
It's still rolling. Oh, there.
3. There you go. There you go. Okay.
D4.
So, yeah, that's 3. Okay. As you're fixing your things, you know you feel for where the robe is, and then you realize you're wearing the robe. But as you're feeling the robe, you notice that it has a few patches here and there. Like obviously it's obviously been through a lot, so it has a lot of patches that are sewn onto it. Yeah. Excuse me.
Maybe. Maybe I'll take a sip of the sparkling water.
Okay.
Sparkling juice, brew, whatever it is.
All right.
Wait for it.
You uncork the brew, the glittering brew, and you do a glug glug. Yes, it tastes very minty.
Can I like offer some to the others, and are we like on a carriage?
Yeah. Everyone's
We're just walking. Yeah. Ask them if they want something like that.
Myriad is asleep. Raeanne is occupied. Malfae is grieving, and the only person left there is Mark, the carriage driver.
Oh yeah, maybe try giving him a drink too.
He takes a drink and he's like, "Oh, this is an interesting brew. Where'd you get it?"
I don't actually remember. I got it from a nice Dapper lady.
Probably at the North Pole. Then we stayed there the longest anyway. So,
Pretty good. Are we like still far or like?
No, you're already entering. So yeah, at this point, Mark is just like parking the cart. I think parking the carriage. Yeah, and so you're in town now. Mark says he'll just be resting there because it's been a long day of travel, and you're gonna have to stay there for a while. for like the
Alrighty,
rest
sure,
of the
ma.
day. So, Chilltooth, what do you guys do?
Oh, what is there to do here?
Well, there's some establishments. There are some establishments. Yeah,
So we've arrived, but I'm still
you've
asleep.
arrived. Yes.
That's a little bit silly, but I'm just gonna keep on. Good night. Good night.
Guess he's tired.
Amimir.
Just do an amimir.
Take a little power nap. Because we nearly got lost the last time we went through here in Mooncall Valley.
So you're just gonna stay in the cart, Myriad?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at work because I need to catch up.
Okay. Bodhin, what about you? What are you gonna do?
Maybe look around
Mhm.
for something unusual. I don't know, something.
Well, you can take some time to like explore the town, the settlement if you want. There's a notice board in the not a notice board, sorry. A directory board in the middle of town. It tells you where
Yeah, I
everywhere
guess
is.
I'll go check there first.
All right. So you approach the directory board. There are some other travelers that are standing around nearby, just like talking. Some of them are like having a mid-morning snack. And take a look at the directory board. There's a few establishments that are here. There's the taverns just across the corner, and just across the street by the corner, and then there's an inn. There's also an armory here, and typical stuff, general store. And then they have a brewery here, and they also have what's it called? A special. They have a special location where they have a winery.
Oh.
Yeah, brewery, not to be confused with winery. So, where you going?
I don't know. Maybe I guess I could use some extra money.
Okay.
Is there like a place that could like offer some odd jobs that I could take?
I mean, you're here for a job anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, cause
Gonna be fabulous soon.
remember you guys were stationed here. You guys chose to go
Oh.
here. Remember?
No, actually I don't. I know why.
It was in one of the very early sessions.
Chilltooth. Oh, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember now.
So, where you going? You still have time to spare. So, where are you going?
About checking out the brewery first?
The brewery?
The brewery?
Okay, the brewery. Okay. I'd say at this point, Myriad wakes up. So if ever you want to join Bodhin, you can by now. It's not gonna affect your rest or anything.
But
You'll still feel rested. You can always catch up later. You've already.
But I need to finish this. I need to finish my decoding because whatever it is, it might be important.
I don't think you've already done a few decoding here and there. I don't think you're gonna be able to decode it within the day. If you tried, it's gonna take a long while. So, yeah. I think you had like 2 successes last time. I forgot,
Alright.
but
So
yeah,
I look decoded script.
it's an entire
Give it
coded message.
out
So
3 minutes.
it's an entire coded letter actually. So I don't think you could decode all of that in a day.
Mm.
So yeah.
Alright, then I'll just. Yeah, I see that Bodhin is up. Oh, you're finally awake after so long.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Do a little stretch and ask Bodhin where are you headed?
Hmm. Hey there. I was thinking of visiting the brewery. Maybe they need some help there, and I could get like, some money out of it.
You know what? Maybe let's pay it. Yeah, let's visit the brewery. Maybe I'll find someone there.
Sure, come along.
Okay. So you okay? Can someone roll me like Can someone roll me a 5d4? Anyone, either one of you, or yeah.
Tigger. GY Tigger.
Bruh, bro, what is that? Meow, stop it.
Ay,
Cat,
oh, OMG!
cat,
Imo, no.
cat, stop.
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
no. Sorry. Wait. Wait, wait.
secret text. I will keep these secret texts.
The letters, what do they mean?
Ay,
The wise one has spoken.
naglulumpa sa isa keyboard. Walang eh.
the Eldritch Bee has spoken. Okay, so 5d4. Someone roll 5d4, please.
You
But
wanna
I
roll,
rolled
Eric?
5d4. It's 4, 2, 3, 4, 4.
4, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Yeah.
4, 2, 3, 4, 4.
I use my physical dice.
Okay, 17. Alright, I'll keep a note on that. 17. It takes you like 17 minutes to like find the place and get there. But you do arrive. You do arrive at the humble winery, and it's a nice looking log cabin style of lodge. There's a brick chimney that's popping out smoke right now, and to the side is a large open area where you know those like big baskets where they stomp on the berries and the grapes. Yeah, they have that where they process the ingredients for the wine. And up on the sign, you see the name of the establishment. It's called Don's Wines.
Bon?
What?
Bon or Don? Ah, Don. Don.
Don's Wines. Yeah. So, y'all hop in.
I. Well, who could we look for to ask if they happen to be looking for some helping hands or like part-time
Yeah,
worker?
you can ask inside.
We
Okay.
can head inside. It's free.
Yeah, you can head inside. All right.
Hello, we're here to trespass. I mean,
Trespass.
So
said it.
inside there are orc workers, and there's one lady orc behind the counter, and she greets you. And you tell her that you're offering like part-time work, and she says she could use some what's it called? Uh, what do you call that? Someone to do running errands.
Oh, what
Or can I
errands?
ask the orc lady, where, have you seen, Mr. Amadeus around?
Amadeus? Oh yeah, the
She's like,
alchemist.
oh, Amadeus. He's out of town right now. I think he went to Fangpoint, but he might be back anytime soon, probably around lunchtime, if his trip went okay.
Yeah, his trip went okay. I lied.
She doesn't know
There
how
was a
to.
hiccup somewhere down the road, but I don't know where he is now. But
Oh, poor Amadeus. I hope some kind soul helps him out, or maybe one of his concoctions saves
th-
him.
does this does this happen? Most often or not?
What? Sorry.
Does this is this a regular occurrence or not usually?
Which one?
Amadeus having bad luck with travel.
Uh, the lady says she doesn't know, but if it is a normal occurrence, then this is the first time she's heard of it. This is the first time she's heard that, he's had bad luck like that.
Alright then. So what are the jobs on offer?
Mostly just deliveries. Have some people who ordered their poisons, and we're kind of short staffed right now, trying to fill up a whole order, and the rest of the staff is working on that order. So I need someone to head around town and bring these bottles to the people who ordered them, and yeah.
We can do that. I mean, if you,
That would be delightful. Thank you very much. Let's see.
Remember, Bodhin, we actually have a vehicle. We're on a rented vehicle.
Let's see. There's not a lot really. It's just we really need the help. Okay. We have two
Is this
bottles
around town or is it just
within Chilltooth.
within Chilltooth?
So it would probably take you about, I'm not sure, maybe 3 hours, give or take. Be faster if you could hail a ride somewhere, but give or take 3 hours.
well, I think we would take less than 3 hours.
All right then, if you're that confident. But anyway, let's see. We have a lot of orders here. We have 3 bottles to go to. 3 bottles to go to be delivered to. What's his name again? We have 3 bottles of wine to be delivered to Mr. Hall. Just down this road, and then to the left, you'll find the sign for an herbalist. And then just look for Mr. Hall over there. And then we have 2 crates of freshly brewed basic cooking wine for the tavern. And this one large, she picks up one large champagne bottle looking kind of wine bottle, and she says that this goes to the owner of the local inn.
Oh wait, can you?
No, I have read. I know. It's like I already have like a piece of paper and running on the ink. So that's 3 bottles to Mr. Hall. What bottles is it exactly?
These ones, I have them tied together. Here you go.
Oh,
They're the
so
ones with the red ribbons. Mr. Hall,
Red
HALL.
That's all right. Do we have to expect payment, or is it all paid for?
Oh, you're going to be paid. Don't worry. Just return when you've arrived, when you've completed.
All right.
You'll be paid for
Okay.
your troubles.
No. The pay. No. For their orders, they have already paid for them.
Oh, let me see. Only Mr. Hall needs to be charged. It's 50 gold. Oh, wait, no, 60 gold for the 3 bottles.
All right. All right. I think that is that everything.
Mr. Hall, the tavern, and the inn. Yes, that's all. So
All right.
just come and return to the winery whenever you're done.
All right.
Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
All right. Should we head off to? Let's see. We can head off with the red ribbons for now because we don't know what's in here. Might be urgent.
And then while you guys are talking, she motions to one of the staff, and then the staff wheels out. They wheel out 2 crates that are 1 cubic foot in size each.
Ooh. Okay.
And she says, "Oh, those are the cooking wines for the tavern."
Okay. 2 crates. All right.
Yeah.
The champagne bottle. I'll carry the 3 bottles and the large champagne bottle. You you can carry the 3 bottles.
Alright.
No, you can carry the crates of cooking wine.
Yeah, give the heavy stuff to me.
Okay.
Alright, let's head on ahead. Okay, let's see. Based on what information, it's like, do we have? I want to make like an instinct check to see if, like a navigation check to see what will be the most most optimal route to get to these 3 deliveries under 3 hours. Is it?
Make a survival check.
Or insight, maybe?
Insight is more on people.
But insight also deals with minds. There's like instinct. Insight can also be used for instinct. But sure, survival.
Okay.
Dash at 30-20.
Alright, cool. I'll say you can complete the 3 runs within 2 hours.
Do we split off from here, or do we just?
I don't know. Do you split up? You can, but
Like you can head off to the tavern, and I can just head off to the. Or no, I think we can still do it even if we're together. Yeah. Oh, let's go.
Bodhin,
Bodhin.
are you there?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you split up or no?
What? Sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you split up?
Do we split up?
Split up. Yeah. I mean, I think it's okay. There's not like any threat here. Yeah.
There's not that there's a threat here. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure we can like finish it in 2 hours. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Yep.
let's go.
Let's
Alright.
go.
So where do you head first?
Let's head to the herbalist more because we don't know what's in these bottles.
Alright. You walk on over to the herbalist, and upon arriving, you see this. You come face to face with this creepy looking Gothic style house. which is mostly painted black.
Not the worst I've seen. Not the worst I've seen. Not the worst.
Yeah, and vines of ivy hang from the windows and from wall planters. There's also what appears to be an assortment of herbs, both medicinal and for cooking. And yeah, there's just a lot.
Alright. It's not the worst I've seen.
All right, hold on, I'll be right back. Nagre-record ako, maririnig ko yun. Wala naman ako. Hindi ko ba na hinahanap ko pa? Pag-gising mo. Sabi ang kaya
Hold on, I'll be back.
basta pag nandito
Oh
kayo,
no! Oh no!
tone
5
down
minutes
lang
is
kasi
15.
maririnig ko.
Mga
Actually,
20 minutes yan.
depends. I'm not sure which
Basta magsisimula na
number.
ako. Mag-resume na ako.
But I'll try my best to go, get back.
Hindi bali na yun. Basta wag boses. Okay lang yung background noise na may ugong or what. Basta wag lang boses. Kung may kailangan, katokin mo ako ah. Okay, I'm back.
Well, you're back, but ISIS has gone away. Again.
But what were you about to say?
Anyway, nothing. I'm just gonna take note. It's like, oh, cool, bro, and then like, it's like knock on the door and enter.
Okay, so you just knock on the door, tok tok tok, and then you enter. And inside is a dimly lit room, a dimly lit establishment. A dimly lit establishment, and you're getting very serious, like tarot vibes from it. You know, like a diviner with cards, kind of vibe. There's lit candles
Shake
everywhere.
my hand. Come on,
Lit candles
boy.
everywhere. There's brewing stands to the left, and there's by the counter there is a man with a monocle, and he's wearing like this. It kind of looks like a 3-piece suit, but like it's like long sleeve, buttoned long sleeves, and then a vest. Two piece, I guess, but like long sleeves and then a vest.
So,
Like
like a witch doctor.
I mean, if you think he's a witch doctor, that sure we can call him that. But sign says herbalist, so yeah. Anyway, even if he were, there's no cauldron in sight. So, but
Witch
yeah,
doctors don't use cauldrons.
I don't know, man. But like he's wearing a monocle and has like this
Alright.
fancy attire going on, and yeah, he looks at the door and says, "Come in, come in."
Okay. Like I see the man on the counter. Are you Mr. Hole?
Yes, the one and only James Hall. How are you?
Delivery from the down lines.
Ah, yes. Finally. Where are they? Let me see.
Right here. And I put down like a 3 bottle.
Thank you. I hope this is some of the best that the the Dawn's wine. What? Keep forgetting the name of that place. I just call it the winery, but yes. So how much do I owe you?
60 gold.
right? Yeah, 60, right. One moment, please. He reaches down from the counter. Excuse me. Reaches down behind the counter and then picks up what's it called? It's not a pouch. It's like a small wooden box, and then inside you hear change. And then he opens the box and like takes a handful of coins from out of the box and then places them on the counter in front of you. You see some coins scatter about, like one rolls towards him, another one rolls to the opposite side of the counter, another one rolls in front of you, stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And he's just counting the change. And while this is happening, what are you doing while he's counting the money?
I'm just keeping my wits about.
Okay.
But can I observe for a minute, like what does he got in display around?
What does he have on display?
Yep.
Well, he has potions for display. Mostly healing potions, the one that you see up on the shelves. There's also like specialty oils for like medicinal purposes, and then a few small tubs of balm. So imagine like Vicks Vapor Rub. It's something like that. Like there's something a lot of varieties.
No.
Yeah. I mean, he's an herbalist, so
Why not?
So yeah, that's most of his stock. And then, yeah, he counts the money and he shoves it all to you. It's an assortment of gold, of GP and SP. Yeah. And he's like, here you go. This should all be 60. You're free to count. Just to like double check before I take the bottles.
Alright, I'll take this time to double check before I leave.
All right. He turns around for a while. Like the box and the money and everything are still. He turns around for a while to fix something on a brewing stand behind him.
Okay. It's like didn't even try to organize. I was like, I don't mutter that. I was like, I'll just
No,
keep
he has it organized, but like
Okay, so like,
it's separate. If
is
the GP and
this-
the SP are separate, it's just they're not in stacks.
right. This is worth 2 electrons. All right. So how long will it take for me to sort everything out?
No, you don't need to sort. Just need to count. I'd say like 2
Yeah,
minutes.
it's like counting.
A few minutes, couple minutes. Yeah.
All right. So I've confirmed that it's 60 gold worth. All right. That'll be all. Thank you.
He's like, oh,
Be
done
on our-
already? Oh, it turns back to you. It's, oh, thank you very much. I'll be taking these now. But
Right.
before you go, though, I did notice that you were looking at my wares. Perhaps you'd like to purchase anything while you're here?
But I'm sorry. I've come here as a courier, not as a customer.
Ah, I see.
But perchance, since I know where know this, I've gotten a look at this establishment. We'll consider purchasing here.
Well, if ever you need any healing potions, I suppose, that's mostly what I'm sold out of. Well, you've come to the right place. So, if ever you're feeling sick or ill, you just come right back here. Mr. Hall is gonna be right here at Rejuvenate. That's the name of the place. Rejuvenate. It's gonna be right here.
All right.
So, I'll see you around. Thanks again for delivering the wine. He puts out a hand to shake. Thanks again for delivering the wine.
I shake his hand. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Pleasure
You
doing
feel
business.
a firm shake and you leave.
All right. Actually, wait. Before I go, I'm gonna ask one more question.
You stand at the doorway and open and pause for a while, and he just looks at you calmly. What are you
Do
gonna
you
ask?
like? It's like, do you like plays?
Sorry?
Do you like theater plays?
Theater plays?
Do you like
Oh.
theater?
Absolutely. I love watching theater plays.
Oh, do they have do they in Chilltooth? Do they hold shows here sometime?
Now that you mention it. Not really. I mean, the closest thing I can think of is would probably be the local tavern. You know when like there's some nights when someone just pulls out a guitar and starts singing about like fables and old legends. That's probably the closest thing that I could think of, but nothing like a full-blown how you say, nothing like a full-blown play, like with curtains, drawing, and props and now. But I would love to watch another one of those. Not a lot here in Frostage though, mostly in Verdantry really, and Meek Flow I think. Haven't had the time to head out though, but hey, I mean if some random carnival just pops in, I'd be willing to watch.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Alright, well you take care then.
You take care too.
And you exit.
Yep. Alright, next on the list. We have Bodhin's delivery. And we also have the tavern. I guess like the tavern is right nearby the inn, so we can just like put two and two together. Let's I'll take care of the inn first. Actually, like this is where we could separate from here. It's like Bodhin can go to the inn to deliver the cooking wine, and then I can just go on to the tavern.
All right. You're headed to the tavern?
Yep.
All right.
Oh no, not tavern. I'm heading to the inn.
Okay, you're headed to the inn. All right. You arrive at the inn, and the first thing that's striking detail to you is the facade of the inn. It just looks like a regular log cabin, except it has banners made. Not even made.
Banners are triggered by kitchen.
Yeah, it has banners hung outside, and the banners they have like they're made of animal pelt, so you can feel the fur of the animal. Yeah, it's like they have hide on display, but it's in the shape and form of a banner. So yeah, the inn is there and it's open. All right.
Alright. So I entered the tavern and noticed the cabin-like interiors. Like I go to the reception and ring the bell. If they have those bells on the table.
All right. As you ding the bell, like the sunrise in the horizon, an orc slowly ascends vertically from behind the counter and towers above you as he's 7 feet tall, looking down at you. This orc has a wide jaw and has an earring on his right ear, and he has an eye patch on his left eye, where his left eye is supposed to be. He also has his head shaved, except for a very long ponytail that's been like tied up.
So after looking at him for like maybe 5 seconds, I'm looking for the owner of the inn. is he around? I have a delivery from Don's Wines.
He nods without saying a word.
All right, here you go. It's like I bring out the champagne bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Place it on the counter.
He takes it again. He takes the champagne bottle and inspects it, and then he squints, looking at it. Then he looks at you. Then he looks at it again, and then he just nods at you again.
But delivery confirmed. In checking off the list, so there's no need. You've already. I've asked Don's Wines if you've already paid for it, and it seems that you have. Then all right, that'll be the end of the delivery.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you. I'll be on my way.
All right.
All right, so it's like I'm pretty sure he has already confirmed that no damage has been set on the champagne bottle.
Yeah.
Yes,
All looks good.
all is good. All right. So yeah, I decide to, and it's like after that, I bow and then just leave the tavern. I mean the inn. I mixed those two up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just go meet up with Bodhin. But how's he doing? How's he doing in the tavern over there? But then again, while he's still unloading,
I'd say he already delivered it by now.
I
You
was
can
thinking,
just flash back to it once ice arrives.
or I was thinking like, can I take a peek like inside the tavern while he was finishing up?
Yeah, sure. Well, inside the tavern, it's actually pretty loud. It's a loud tavern. Not in the sense that, it's busy, but like loud as in people are being rowdy. And you just hear like people saying, "Hey, watch it! Hey, I got food over here! Don't run! Calm down!" That kind of thing. But there's no like fight or fuss or anything. It's just crowded to the point where people are like moving fast, and they might drop their food if they get bumped into.
Huh. So it's like Christmas season here in the Philippines. Anyway.
Bruh moment. Anyway. Yeah, that's what you see.
It's just like Christmas morning. Alright, so I'll take note of that, and then and after we finish up the delivery, we'll go back to Don's Wines.
Mm-hmm.
And I deliver the payment, Mr. Hole's payment.
You deliver who? What? Huh?
I deliver Mr. Hole's payment.
Oh yeah, you return. Alright.
Yeah.
You return to the winery. And Miss Dawn, she sees you there. She goes, "Ah, you've come back. So, how was it?"
Well, other than witnessing the busy spectacle of the tavern, here is the payment for Mr. Hole and from Mr. Hole, and everything is confirmed with the with the inn and the tavern. All items have been delivered successfully.
Ah, thank you. Here we go. This should be 60 gold. Come to the counter, will you? I
Here you
just
go.
need to. Then she just counts on the counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just out of curiosity, did you happen to return the red ribbons, the ones that I had wrapped onto the bottles of Mr. Hall?
No.
Okay, go. So 16, so that's a total of 60, I think. Wait a minute. She picks up one coin and she's like, "This isn't a silver piece." She looks at you confused. This isn't a silver piece.
Is it not?
I don't know. I haven't seen this before. And she hands you. She
Alright.
slides to you what appears to be like a discolored silver piece. There's like no engravings on it, like what a regular silver piece looks like.
It's discolored.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it doesn't have the appearance of a silver piece, a regular silver piece. It looks like it got
Just
stained or
one.
something. Yeah.
What about
just
the others?
strange? Just that one. All of these seem to be looking okay. I mean, this one looks okay. This one looks okay. This one looks okay. That one doesn't. Peculiar. She scratches her head in confusion. Huh. Has this ever happened to you before?
But can I honest, like as I look over the piece, can I tell this could be like a modified electrum piece or something?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Nope, you don't have a clue.
Probably just a stain on it.
It really does look like a stain.
Probably just a stain on it.
So, has this ever happened to you? I mean, I haven't seen a coin like that in I don't know, never. I mean,
Do you want me to return this to Mr. Hole so I can have it replaced?
I mean, if it's not too much trouble for you, but really, I don't really mind. I can do it myself tomorrow.
All right, here you go.
All right. Well, perhaps you'd like to keep this coin then. Maybe you can find out about its whereabouts, I suppose, and if you find out, then you can let me know. Not sure if.
No need.
All right then. I'll just keep it here, tucked away somewhere. I'm not sure where. Okay. 59 gold and 9 silver. Then guess she slowly scripts it into like a box she has.
But if you wish.
Yes.
Nothing. Never mind.
Well, anyway, your payment, right? Oh, I should ask. Did anything come from the inn owner? Any word or no comment?
No comment.
Okay, as expected. Good. That's a good sign.
No comment.
That's a good sign.
But he was very chatty.
That's a good sign.
I tossed that in to throw her off. He's quite chatty.
That's a good sign. Wait, what? Huh? Okay.
And then I refuse to elaborate.
Okay. Well, no comment is a good sign. It's normally to like indicate that everything is up to standard, and I'm relieved that it's still up to standard. Anyway, for your payment, I really apologize. There's not really that much, but for your trouble, I hope this will suffice. Here you go. With her hand, she like reaches out her hand to you, and then she drops 5 silver for you and 5 silver for Bodhin.
Okay.
Not much. I do apologize, but I hope this helps somehow.
It will.
Not really much we can spare either. It's middle of winter right now, so we really have to ramp up the production. Everyone seems to want to warm up in the tavern and the inn. So yeah. But if you do ever find yourselves needing like a refresher or some kind of refreshment, that sounded a bit redundant, but you get the idea. Dawn's Wine is always open.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you too. I'll see you
If I
around then.
tavern and organize a little something.
Alright.
For now, Bodhin is off to do what do something. I'm just gonna go to the tavern
Alright,
and
I'm gonna disable Bodhin first on the pod. There you go. Okay, so what about you?
I'm head to the tavern.
Alright, you head back to the tavern, and it seems that the noise has died down a little bit already. It's noon by now. It is now I'll say it's 12:30, right? It says 12:30.
All right. Let's see if I can. Oops, wrong thing. Don't mind that. So I'm gonna go to the tavern, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I can ask. I'll ask the tavern keep if I can organize a little performance here later tonight.
A little what? Sorry?
A little performance here later tonight for a bit of coin.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, I know. It's like I'm gonna slide in my I'm gonna slide in my manuscripts, and then I'm also gonna do a little mock performance with with the mini fire elemental, with the illusion of a mini fire elemental.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Persuasion.
Okay. You walk up to you can't find the owner right now, so you just walk up to the bar, and then one of the staff, an orc, welcomes you and says, "Hey, what can I get you?"
I'm thinking if it were allowed for me to make a performance here.
Later tonight?
Yep, later tonight.
Sure. What instrument you using?
Oh, I'm gonna use my let's see. I pull out my signature instrument like a guitar.
Ooh, interesting. What does it do?
Because I'm planning well, it's a it's a piano and a guitar. It's a, and then like like with the whiteboard thing explain.
Bro.
Play a few notes. I'm also gonna put in it with the story. So I show him the manuscript with the mini fire element of illusion.
Okay, this looks interesting. You know what? You sit there for a while. I'll send this to the office real quick at the back. Here's a nice cold water for you while you wait. I'll be right back. Hold on. And then he scurries back. He scurries to the back, and then from the back, you gradually hear his voice fading away, fading far away, and you just hear him in the distance like, "Hey guys, we got a gig! Finally, we have a gig!" And then after 10 minutes, he returns and he says, he hands you back the manuscript, and he just has a poker face, and then he just returns to what's it called? Wiping the glasses clean, and then he just looks at you and goes, "So what time can you start?"
When's busy? When's happy hour?
Hard to say. Not everyone is happy during happy hour, so we've come to universally agree that every hour is happy hour.
Every hour is happy hour.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe at the
dinner,
end of
probably.
Dinner.
Yeah, dinner.
It'll be perfect. Dinner will be perfect.
So yeah, about rates. What do you think? What are you thinking?
What's your offer?
boys at the back said
because I wouldn't know if the people would like this sort of
I
performance.
don't know, but the orc boys in the back, he's a human by the way, the staff guy. I don't know, but the orc boys in the back said like 10 gold or something for the whole night. What do you
15.
think?
15. 15.
He's like, he just raises his hands in confusion. He's like, I don't know, I'm not the right person to be haggling with. That's what they said.
We'll, we'll see after.
All right.
But
can we
I
call
think
it?
I'll take up on that 10. 10 is your initial offer, so
Let's call it
I'll
a
take
flat
note
rate.
of
What do
that.
you think?
And then it's a flat rate.
All right, cool.
But we'll see after the performance. See what happens.
Cool. While you're here though, you need anything like a drink or maybe a snack or something?
What about happenings, news? Anything going on in this time?
Well,
But yes, I would like a drink, maybe.
sure. What you like? What would you like? We got some.
Got any tea?
Yeah, we got some tea. We got some.
Alright, I'll take a tea.
Sure. Let's see. What do we got? He checks like a catalog they have. We have a little bit of a selection here. We have birch. We have rose. We have mint and jasmine. And then he looks at you.
I'm sorry, what do you got?
I said we have birch, we have rose, and then we have mint, and we have jasmine. And then while you're deciding, it seems that
I'm sorry.
the ambience sort of livens a bit. You can hear
I'll
the,
take
the
guess.
patrons behind you like getting
Actually,
a
do you
bit-
got? I'm pretty sure it's not on the menu. Do you have any mint tea?
Oh yeah, I did say mint, but yeah, all right.
Oh,
Sure.
you had mint. All right,
Yeah.
mint, please.
I'll get you some. Don't worry. Hot or cold?
Just warm. It's fine.
So hot or cold?
Hot, I guess.
All right. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hey, we got an order of 1 hot mint tea. I don't know why they ordered it hot, but okay. Maybe to clear the throat or something. Who's ordering? The one that's gonna perform the gig, duh. And then he turns to you and mouths, "Sorry."
It's lively here. That's good. That's good to hear, at least.
And then, as soon as you think that, some orcs flip a table like the opposite corner of the tavern, and then you just hear them scream like, "Ah!" They're just talking. They're just like conversing with each other.
Everyone's very chatty.
Yeah. Then after like 10 minutes, your tea arrives, and truthfully enough, it does smell like mint. Like the first waft you get, it smells like hot mint. It smells very mentally.
Well, I guess I'll just enjoy the drink while enjoying the ambience.
All right.
But for now, I guess I don't know. I'm not trying to eavesdrop. I'm still asking the bartender, what's the news around town?
Oh yeah, right. The news. So it's not much has happened. I mean, the only kind of news I can think of is Mr. Amadeus going on that business trip that he went to. Fangpoint Citadel, big city. Went there to sell some of his wares. You know, I drank one of his wares once. Drank one of his potions once. It's amazing stuff if you buy one of his things. A bit expensive though, but I tell you, it's gonna be really worth it. He sounds like one of those fancy people that you'd meet at some kind of, I don't know, some kind of aristocratic meeting or whatever, but god damn. He brews a
You also
mean
kind of like his.
concoction. Hmm?
You gotta also like his voice, you know.
I mean,
It
yeah,
has
what's not to like about his voice, you know?
it has that sort of noble airiness to it, and then like I imitate his voice by using actors, like it goes something like this,
Hey,
and
that's
then
pretty good. That's pretty good. I see you've met him. Where'd you meet him?
oh we met along the road.
Ah, well, I hope he's doing okay.
He's doing all right.
Nice. But yeah, news, huh? News. Oh, well,
Honestly, anything that goes on in this tavern is already newsworthy. Look at that
well,
guy.
there
And
is
I point
this,
at the orc
there
flipping a
is this
table.
one thing. There is this one thing that I've been hearing some patrons talk about lately. There's this weird, like, there's this weird individual hangs out at the marketplace sometimes. I'm not sure if he's there right now, but he's like this. He claims that some kind of doomsday is gonna arrive, like some kind of false prophet or whatever. Am I right? Crazy guy, crazy old man. I don't know, whatever he's trying to say. I don't know. I don't really believe him, but hey, if he's doing an act, he's got a lot of people believing and watching the act, I suppose. You won't miss him. Don't worry. Just head over to, if you're curious, just head over to the marketplace, and you should find this like prophet-looking guy with like a full suit of armor, and he has a ornate sword or something. I'm not really sure.
He must be pretty rich to own a set of armor.
He just shrugs like, oh, I don't think so. Armor looks pretty beat up and rusty, if you ask me. Bit moldy too. No rich person would ever let their armor go to that kind of deteriorated state. So, but then again, he's old. Got a beard and everything.
You know, they always say worn armor. And it's like worn armor is a sign of experience.
Or
But
disuse.
deterior-
You can't really
yeah,
tell.
but deterioration is still bad.
Yeah. Anyway, you won't miss him. Usually he stands on like this small foot crate.
Okay, so if he's in a foot crate, how tall is he?
I don't know, probably like 6 feet. Yeah, probably like 6 feet.
I thought I could grill him by saying shorty, and then we share a laugh.
He's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah,
Maybe like 5'10", cause he has like that middle-aged man hunch already. Poor guy.
Or maybe his suit of armor is hiding a dwarf.
Too tall.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's one thing I can think of. What else? Can't really think of anything right now. Oh, it doesn't really count as news, but there's that shortage of manpower at the local law enforcement office. They sent like a notice to, I don't know, somewhere. They sent a notice somewhere by flyer asking for assistance. Not sure when when the town is gonna get that additional reinforcement, but kind of hoping on that arriving soon.
Well, I could recommend a few people to law enforcement. As law enforcement, not
Well, if you could, that'd be good, because I don't know, anxieties are starting to stir up.
I don't know. They have to be pretty good in order to contain that guy over there. And then I point to like the orc still flipping a table, and then screaming at the other patrons.
And
It's
then
like,
you-
hey, shut up.
You point at that table, and they've unflipped the table and are now playing a casual game of cards.
It's like, my god, I just like finish up my tea. Maybe I don't know. Maybe after this, actually, how much for this?
5 silver.
5 silver. Okay. All right.
Oh wait, no, you had the mint, right?
Yep.
That's just one. Sorry.
Oh, you nearly scared me there.
No, it's the birch that costs 5 because we source them from what's his name? Shoot. The herbalist in town. He makes them. He makes the brew.
He makes the brew.
Yeah.
Does the herbalist in town come here often or no?
Sometimes when he hears that there's a gig or like we call it a story time. Yeah, he frequents here whenever there's like entertainment. Entertainment night, he calls it. Yeah, he loves listening to the stories and the songs.
Alright.
So yeah, well, we'll be here. If you can drop by like 6 so we can get you set up.
I'll be setting up then.
Alright. You wanna leave your guitar here or you good carrying it around?
I'm good carrying it around.
Alright then. Well I'll see you then.
I'll see you. What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, right.
All this chat and I forgot to ask her name.
That's fine.
You know?
It's fine. No worries. Name's Tom.
Tom. All right. I'm Myriad.
Hey, Myriad. Well, if you ever need another drink, you know who to find, or any other one of us. Yes.
All right. I'll see you then.
See you around.
Alrighty. Time to prepare for the exploit. Let's see, what story should I mangle next?
Alright. So, what are you doing
Yes.
until then?
Before 6 o'clock, I'll be preparing for the gig, I guess.
Alright, so how are you preparing?
Let's see. First I
Oh,
practice.
are you leaving the tavern? No.
Yeah, I'm leaving the tavern.
Okay.
I gotta prepare.
Alright, so where are you going? How are you preparing?
Let's see. I guess like I go to this. Actually, maybe not the stables because like I could probably spook the horses. So let's see. I take some of it's like I look through the manuscript and then like recite how like do practice runs on how I'm gonna recite it. And I'm gonna thread in illusion there and thread in illusion magic
Uh-huh.
and see if I can optimize see if I can like make it natural because could be using magic that not sure could if I do it wrongly it might affect the performance, you know.
Mhm.
There has to be a balance. So what should I roll for practicing?
I'd say you don't need to roll. I don't think it warrants a roll. I mean, you've been doing it all your life, so yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
You can roll a performance, and if you get an at 1, well, that's for me to decide. But if you don't, if as long as you don't get an at 1, you're fine.
I guess just a practice run to see if I can optimize it. Because I'm also like I think I'm not sure if I have finished my manuscripts. Have I?
I'd say this will count to the time of finishing that.
All right. So what do I do now?
Performance.
Oh, performance. Yeah.
For the manuscript, for the practice, and for the.
But since I'm acting, can I wait, no. It just says here only persuasion and deception, I think. Oh, wait, no. There you go. Pass myself as a different person. And basically, I'm not as Myriad, so I'm just performing. So can I have the advantage on a guy?
When trying to pass yourself off as a different person.
Yeah, I am passing off as a different person. I'm not as Myriad. I'm into my role as a narrator and a character.
What?
Because the act has has a narrator character and the characters
Oh, okay.
themselves.
Yeah, sure. I got lost there. Yeah, sure.
There you
We
go.
can do that. Okay. You practice well, and you're able to conjure up a little bit of magic to accompany it. Yeah. I don't know what else you'd be doing. Will you be doing that until 6? Because it's only like
Yeah.
1:45.
Yeah, I'll be doing that by 6, so at least I have some practice done.
Until 6?
Yeah, until 6.
Okay.
I'm also gonna take notes on
All right.
how each voice works because I'm also I'm also like as I'm practicing, I am borrowing voices from Amadeus. I'm borrowing voices by Amadeus.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Mr. Hole, and yeah, like a few of the people I've talked to. I'm just gonna borrow their voice just for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright.
As 6 p.m. arrives, you begin to feel your throat getting dry, and your voice is
Dang.
starting to get coarse.
Maybe I should get some water. Yeah, maybe I should have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should have done that.
So, where are you headed now?
Maybe I should go get a glass of water at the tavern.
All right. You head back to the tavern, and you see that the chairs and tables have been arranged to allot a space for like a small stage on one side of the tavern.
Oh, it's like as a player, I'm nervous, and as a character, a little nervous, but all right.
Okay. So, people are orcs and humans and elves and others. They're mostly orcs, but you know there are people sitting around and like murmuring among themselves. Hey, entertainment night. I wonder who's going to be performing. Who's gonna be presenting? What are they gonna do? Is it gonna beat the
Right.
one? Is it gonna beat the performance from last time? Oh yeah, that juggling act guy. Yeah, that guy was cool. Oh, what about the fire breathing guy? That guy was great as well. Yeah, he did like backflips and like the acrobatics of it. Yeah, that's cool. I wonder who's gonna be this time.
All right, maybe I should go change into my costume then.
All right.
But for now, I'm gonna mix and match my costume so it's not. I don't, show that I'm part of them. So maybe I'll just wear, but not the mask.
Mm-hmm.
All right, should be good.
All right.
Maybe I'll have a glass of water for now.
All right.
Take a rest before the
Tom sees you and he's like, Myriad.
Oh hi. I think I practiced a bit too much. Can I get some water?
Oh sure. Here you go. There you go.
I'm a little nervous for tonight.
Don't worry, it's fine. We're actually underpacked today. Not as much people came as I expected. It's all good.
It's alright. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. There's usually a lot more than this, but who knows? They might be a little late to the tavern anyway. By any chance have you seen Mr. Hall around?
Is he not in the audience?
Not yet. I haven't seen him yet.
I haven't either.
Strange. Well, maybe he's late. Maybe he'll arrive a little later.
Maybe he's late.
Alright. Well, let's get you in your costume, and if you have a costume?
It's like I thought I'm already wearing it, so it's like.
Oh, that's your
I've already
costume
changed.
already. All right, cool. All right, let's get you set up then. You ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just motion to us if you need like a refreshment or anything, and we'll get it to you.
All right.
Yeah. How long do you plan on performing for? An hour, two?
Based on my manuscript, how long do you think it'll last?
Probably like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
See if I can make 30 minutes. Maybe see if I can prolong it to 40.
Well, I mean, it's only that one, but if you do like the full set, you probably do like an hour and a half for the full set.
Oh, all right, an hour and a half. Let's see.
If you do the full
I'll
set.
try. Yeah, I'll do the full set.
Okay, cool. You need anything else like props or anything, or some light or what?
It's
What is
alright.
it? Just let us know, okay? Just wave to us. And...
I guess maybe like the props are only for like the magic components.
So what do you need?
So like a few. Let's see. So maybe it's a bit, some bits of fleece. Like I already have some here, but can't hurt to have a little extra. So it's basically like if it, just some fleece for illusions.
We don't have any fleece, but we do have like cloth, like small handkerchiefs for like kids. I don't know if that would count. They're made of wool though, so
I'll take the wool. That's alright.
all right. We'll hand it to you once you're on stage. Anything else?
I'm kind of nervous. It's like this is me as a player. I feel like I'm kind of nervous. I don't really have an act. Okay. Okay.
All right. So whenever you're ready, you can step up on stage.
Okay. So I'm just gonna try to describe my performance as best as I could. So I arrive on stage. Like I think I've already prepared like a stool here. So.
All right. You arrive on. You step up on stage, and the crowd starts yelling.
It's like I play like a few, like a few notes on the guitar. It sounds like an opening act on an organ. So like the crowd dies down, and then I start start the tale of the toy maker, and then during the performance, I would like play a tune as but to help the story along, I use illusions to mimic my actors. I switch voices every now and then as I narrate, as if to mimic the person speaking.
All right. Let me play some organ thing. You might hear it on the VOD beforehand, but forgot.
Oh no! Imagine.
Yeah. So yeah, the crowd dies down as they hear your organ-like guitar sounds.
And then I start the tale of the legend of the toy maker. The legend of the toy maker.
They applaud. And as they applaud, you hear the chime of the door open, and you see in the distance, hey, it's Mr. Hall.
Ah, what a surprise! And you're here just in time for another tale.
He finds a seat in the back, somewhere in the back, because it's pretty occupied on the front already.
And I do a little to signify that I'm gonna start another tale, and then I'm just like going through my manuscript. Let's see what I have made up. because I want to use a fire elemental illusion.
Okay.
So I'd say this is a story of the a story of a tribe hunt of. So the tribe hunt is all about like the hunt for a fire elemental that has been wandering the woods of Frost Edge.
Ooh, they're like, ooh.
It's like it's like I'm not sure if if I should brand it like a horror story. Should I?
I don't know, up to you.
I don't know. To me,
You're the
I'd say
one
maybe
performing.
I'd say maybe like a thriller. So, and then I continue the story of the orcs tracking down the fire elemental until one night, as they set up camp. Nobody, and it's like as the night goes on, I just retail them what happened with the Frosthide camp. So it's like after a the cart suddenly bursts into flames, and then a cart suddenly bursts into flames, and then like
Whoa!
and then I make an illusion of like and it's like a cart like suddenly it's in flames.
Okay.
And then it's
So where's the fire elemental?
no that's the next part. So
Okay.
as they were going to extinguish it, it swirls, and it's slowly arcs up and grows, and that's where I weave the fire elemental into the room.
They're like, oh, is that fire elemental? That's a fire elemental. And then now you hear like murmurs among the crowd, like, fire elemental? Is there a fire elemental? And they're like looking at the illusion. Why is there a fire elemental?
It's like,
Whoa.
and then I shift the story and I shift the tone and using like fast notes and sudden notes to signify danger and alarm. And it's like and then the camp is roused awake, and the orcs battle the fire elemental. So, and it's like the conclusion is like the oh no the and then as they fight the fire elemental, and it's like the battle seems to be going to the orcs' favor, and then suddenly it's like I move I manipulate the fire elemental to sort of like kind of like growing, and then like I don't know, like it looks like it's going to explode.
Like it looks like it's gonna explode.
Yep. And
Oh,
then
no.
I actually make it explode.
Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whoa. And they're like freaking out, like, whoa, this story. Oh my god.
The fire elemental couldn't take the strain of attacks, and finally withers away. And then like the fire around a cart like dies, and then like and then basically and then I shift the tone to a victorious one, because the orcs have fought the fire elemental and won, despite the sneak attack that the fire elemental has happened.
Like, whoa, that fire elemental's cool. Wow, it's amazing.
So I just continue into the night by going to each of my stories. So I tell them, and it's like there was the toy maker, right, and then the attack of the fire element. I'm not sure if I wrote a manuscript about the frog. The frog. So yeah. So I decided to wrap up after the frog.
Well, as you're wrapping up, the audience is cheering like, ah, woo, amazing, cool. Someone
But
says like, uh, as you're wrapping up, woo, they're clapping and everything. Someone from the crowd yells, "Heretic! This is
hmm?
heresy!" And then everyone looks at whoever screamed, and then they kind of like move their chairs to the side because this person is walking into the light, and old you see this old middle-aged man clad in battle-worn armor, and he's like, "You speak of evil. You know not what you talk about. Fire elementals and these magic things, abhorrent things. Do you even know what you dare to summon with these stories?"
A good time.
Yeah,
Like a little
everyone
bit of
behind you
humor.
laughed.
A little bit of humor.
Everyone
And
behind
like
you
I do a
laughed.
little tone of like I know. I do a little I know like a funny tone with my guitar, like
Everyone laughs, and he's like, "No, no, no! You don't understand. This world is in danger, and you people like you who talk about these elementals and putting them into danger, putting us into danger." And then he turns to the crowd and he's like, "Do we
and
want
then
people like her to tarnish our legacy? I've seen it all. I've seen it." And he's like with
if
wide eyes.
pray tell and dear, what have you seen?
He's like, "Well, finally, someone who wants to listen to my story." Ahem.
Then come up here on stage with me.
He jogs up on stage with you. Nobody claps. He's
Nobody
like,
claps.
yeah, nobody claps. He's like, "Well, I'll have you know, I am a battle-hardened veteran who was betrayed by his own legion, by his own. Sorry, I don't know what to call it, but we just had like these divisions in like you get the idea. I was betrayed by my own men." Eyes widened. It's like, "It's been so long. It's been about 7 years since that incident. We all know what we're talking about. Oh yes, oh yes. It was back 7 years ago, back when the Adventoans arrived here, and they smelled evil. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
It's
I
like for
know."
as he's explaining his story, I'm just trying to like amplify it by using music to see if I can get an entertaining mood from him. I'm
know.
listening, all right, but I'm using it as a inspiration for another.
He's like, "I know." "I know. I'm not crazy. I've seen what they can do. People like you," points at you. "People like you who conjure up these behemoths of fire columns and large balls of blazing infernos, and these mages that can project these images like you do, and you remind me so much of my former employers, but they're gone."
Oh my god. Actually, I know what I know. And his story, does it remind me of a certain of them?
A what?
As he's telling his story, does it remind me of them?
Of what? Sorry?
You know, the troop remind me of
No,
them.
not really.
So
But
it's
you do
just
know what
random.
he's talking about. He's talking about the Advent. He's talking about the Advent.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's talking about the Advent.
He's talking about when 7 years ago, this, for the context of whoever is watching this campaign, 7 years ago there was,
Score and
an army of of mages and cultists that surfaced and presented themselves to the kingdom, and they raised fish people that lived in the deep ground to try and reclaim quotation marks, to reclaim the overworld. But as the crazed, seemingly delusional war veteran is telling you this story, he says that he tells everyone of what happened to the cultists, the Adventoans. He said, we were all pushed back by the Libinvan army, the Black Hides, everything pushed us back. Us, yes, us. I was one of them. But they betrayed me.
The Adventoans?
Yes, exactly. You're catching on. And then he's like, right now he's in a pose like how Joker is so close to the face. He's like, yes. You finally
So you still wish to go back to the Advent?
No, absolutely not. They are horrible. I was blinded at first. I thought that they had some truth in them, that our ancestors, our distant ancestors, did have some kind of relation to the kingdom, and that we were doing them a service of taking it all back. But apparently no. The Adventoans just wanted control of everything. You know what happened? You know what happened? We were all called back. We were all called back. I didn't go. You know why? Because every single one of my men never came back. And he's like eyeing down the audience one by one, like they never came back. You know
And then
why?
they're like,
You know why? Do you know why, performer?
I could sort of tell.
Go on then. I'll make a guess. Why do you think they did not come back? Go on, guess.
No, I don't want to make a guess.
All right, I'll tell you. They were sent to, think of it like a headquarters or something, like a den. And every single Adventoan that was not dead, injured, or left to die was present. Except me. What happened was a mass, I wouldn't call it genocide, but it kind of seemed like.
I was gonna make a joke here, but I don't know if I should do it. You know what? I'll make a wisdom save if I'll make
sure.
it.
Make a wisdom save. Make a wisdom save. Let's see.
Oh, I guess I won't make the joke then.
Okay, it's kind of like a genocide, really. Those who didn't want to support what they were doing now, or their new motives, would be executed. Or would be enslaved for life, and yeah. Glad I didn't go there, but I'm excited.
You know what? I because of his tone, it makes it really hard to do it. So I'm gonna roll again. You want to know why they didn't pick you?
Oh, please humor me, as if she knows.
It's because they think you weren't worth it. They think you weren't worth the trouble.
Hey, actually, you do have some truth there. Yeah. She's kind of right. Yeah. because they didn't
I
really
feel like
bother.
as he was ranting onto his story, I checked to my audience. Are they uncomfortable or sort of?
They're like engrossed in what's happening right now. They're like, some of them have their jaws down, like just listening to this guy. Like, huh? And he's like, yeah, yeah, she's right. You know why?
No.
Because this is what I've been preaching about. No one seems to want to listen to me in the marketplace, so I'll come in here. This is what's happening, people. They're forming a new army, and they're going to take everyone. That's why I'm telling you, suit up, buckle up. They're going to come charging through the battlements. We're all going to be defenseless. And I'm going to have my sword taken from me, and then it gets used to get me.
Am I? Is it? I know. It's like. Do you think it has some sort of truth to it? Like, there's an army marching right now.
There's a what?
There's an army marching right now. I'm not sure, but I guess I don't know. I guess not because I'm still at the tavern.
I don't know. But yeah, he just continues rambling about how the Advent, like, he's preaching that the Advent ones have reformed, and he knows what their new motives are going to be, and that they're going to take the region, and bad things will happen to local governments and stuff. And he says it's gonna be like a plague that will slowly creep in, and once you see the signs, that's when you know it's too late. It's like he's warning the people that better lock your doors. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. I can tell. And then this is the part where you can tell that your audience is starting to like kind of get scared.
Alright, then maybe I'll try to talk some sense into this guy through fear. So, no, but you know what else? I know, it's like, you know, I admire your story, old man. It's great because it reminds me so much of myself. And then and it's like, and then I try, and then I switch, and then I switch my tone to a music more familiar to me.
What are you singing?
A song within the Scarlets. A song within the... So it's like, think of it like, let's see, what's an appropriate music for this? I'd say, like I'd say, yeah, it's like I switch my, the tone to like imitate like a music box. I was just, because I'm trying to weave this in, and I still don't know how. So wait, where is it? I'm adjust. I don't know if it will work though. Only to the guy. Only to the guy. You think the Advent tones were the only biggest threats? You think you've seen it all? But have you seen the what is unseen? What I know. But have you seen that wasn't that was unseen?
So what you're doing is you're now playing a melody from the Scarlets.
No, I'm also adding that to inspire terror onto the old man. So it's like I'm just like performing around him. Like, so I'm just talking to him. You think you've seen it all?
Okay, but just to clarify, the audience can also hear the instrument's music. So it's only him that's gonna get affected. But
yeah, but it's only him that's gonna be affected because I'm only talking to him.
Yeah.
So it's like
while you start doing that, everyone thinks that you're getting ready for another like musical thing, and then they start clapping to the beat very slowly, like, oh,
It's like think of it like a Phantom of the Opera music, music box.
Oh, okay.
Have you, I think I've already asked that question one too many times. Like, have you tried to see what has been what is unseen? Do you, so I tried to, to relive my life story in a way that that mirrors his own, mirrors his own. That I was like, blinded by promises, and then once you, and then like
He fails.
Hmm?
He fails.
Alright, so so I just continue, so I continue speaking to him about the horrors that the troop has done,
The horrors of the what?
and it's like the horrors of the troop,
Okay.
but in a way that in a way that is, I don't know, that's like I'm speaking a story.
Mm-hmm.
So as I finish, up, but unlike the Advent tones that were, unlike the Advent tones that were suddenly debunked. I for I for one think that they're still here. You know, just like you said, the Advent tones could be still be here. But don't you think there could be one of mine around? So it's like what what he's seen. You know what? Should I do it? I
What do
also
you
want to
do?
use this. Wait.
What do you do? I'm kind of lost. What do you do?
Huh? What I'm doing? What I'm trying to do? I'm trying to scare the old man away. I'm trying to scare.
Yeah, I know, but what do you mean? Should you do it? What are you gonna do?
Which one is it? This one.
Okay. Sure.
So what? I know. Actually, wait, nah. No, I won't do it. Never mind. I won't do it. So,
All right, you don't. Okay.
so I just like I know. I was like after that.
It's safe to say that at this point he's like terrified, but he's like just
Like-
there.
So do you think the Advent tones are? The Advent tones are. Do you think the Advent tones are the most scariest threat? Because I sing song that question into a way that it's a threat.
He's like, maybe.
Then good. Then think about it and leave.
Like, and then everyone watches as he leaves, like runs out the door, and then near the, not really that near to the door, you see Mr. Hall, and he also looks at what you've done, like in amazement, and then everyone looks back at you, and then
He's like
silence.
he's gone now, right?
Yeah, he's gone. He left. Like silence.
And then I break the I break the tension with a little bit of jingle. That would be all, everybody. Thank you for tonight.
Make a performance check.
Well, since I'm not acting as someone else, that's a normal. That's a normal. Performance? Oh wait,
Huh?
wrong one.
Jesus. Okay. Everyone erupts into a thunderous applause. They're like, ah, woo, woo, that's the best, woo, amazing, wow, cool, yeah, all right. Hold on.
Whew. Alright, then like a
Yeah,
pow.
woo, amazing, yeah, woo. And everyone claps.
Thank you for tonight, Chilltooth, residents of Chilltooth.
Ooh, and then they're clapping. And then you see in the distance Mr. Hall. He stands up, brushes like what's it called? Dusts his vest off, claps like calmly like a what's it called? Like a distinguished gentleman. Like how you would like normally clap at a fancy place. He claps for a while. But he's maintaining like a poker face, like kinda like a raised eyebrows and just like a flat mouth. He's not smiling or anything, but he's like, you can't tell if he's that impressed or if he thinks that your performance was lacking. But he's energetically clapping for you.
Just alright, I step off the
There's
stage.
also like a slight nodding motion, but like generally his face appears kind of expressionless. And then, without even 10 seconds passing, he stops clapping, looks at you, maintains eye contact with you, nods down once, and then leaves. And everyone else is still clapping.
It's like, I know, oh no, but like, sure. It's like, for now, take in the reins. So, and then I head back to Tom.
Hey, Myriad! How you doing, Myriad? That was pretty good.
I kind of whiffed at the end there because of the old man.
Fine.
That was a little bit of a impromptu session right there.
That's fine. I mean, the old man's kind of been bothering people anyway. But it's about time.
Looks like I kind of showed him what for, right?
I guess. But yeah, that's just how it goes, I suppose. I found that your performance is pretty good, actually.
Wait. I just shuffling.
Hello? Hello, niece and nephew. I'm not going to get...
Nephew, it's not your uncle.
I guess he's not here yet. So yeah, Tom just says you did a great job, and the office is... What?
Hello?
Did you hear that?
If this is the great old one, speak.
Did you hear that toot thing?
Yeah, I heard that.
Anyway, so Tom says that the tavern owners have cooked you up a meal as part of your payment.
Hello.
There it is again.
Are you speaking in Morse code? I do not know how to Morse code.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, there was like a toot thing.
Was that you?
Oh. My sister.
What?
Oh, I think it's your sister.
What? I'm his little brother.
What? Oh,
I'm his little brother. And my big sister is on walk buying something outside.
Buying out something outside, right?
Oh, she's buying something outside?
Ooh. So it's still out. Alright.
Yeah, still out, I guess.
Alright, we continue?
Alright, sure. Yeah, so, what's it called? Yeah, so Tom says that he's the tavern owner, the staff actually, they cook you a meal as part of your payment. And yeah, he says that he hands you like a small pouch containing 15 gold as like part of the payment. Yeah.
Thank you.
Contains 15 gold as part of the payment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute prices for a while.
I'm gonna lower volume a little bit.
No, because it's for the VOD.
Oh, okay. Alright, alright.
Let me know if she starts talking again, so I can unmute her on my end.
Alright, alright.
Because VOD to be. Anyway, so yeah. And then Tom serves you up your meal. It's a very nice. It's like this large slab of smoked pork with roasted vegetables and melted compound butter that's been served on top of it. He says it's on the house. And it's still like fresh, hot, and steaming. Yeah.
Like, maybe I'll eat with the patrons. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean they're also eating. They're like murmuring about the next performer because apparently there's someone else who's gonna perform.
Oh, there's someone else?
Yeah.
Alright,
someone else
I
is
guess
gonna-
I'll stay. I guess I'll stay for that.
Yeah. And then while you're having a bite to eat, Tom is like, "Hey, did you notice?
What's up?
Did you notice something strange tonight?"
Maybe with Mr. Hole, maybe.
It's like, I don't know if you noticed, but Mr. Hall just stepped out. That doesn't usually
No.
happen. He usually
did.
stays until the whole entertainment night's over. Maybe the story kind of creeped him out.
I'm not sure. You want me to go check on him for you?
No, it's fine. We usually don't like bother him.
Oh.
'Cause, you know, I think he's the type to like head back home, open a book, light a candle, open a book, and like take some time to himself. You know, hardworking man he is. He has a lot of things to attend to that we normally don't get to see. You know, brewing process and whatnot. But yeah. So, I mean, if you want, you can check on him in the morning, but I advise not now.
Maybe in the morning, yeah.
Yeah.
So for now, I'll enjoy the night.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. And yeah. The night passes with a few more performers who did stand-up comedy, and they're pretty funny.
Very funny.
And as you leave the tavern after entertainment night, it's around 9 by now. What do you do now?
I guess I'll just meet up with Bodhin back at the cart.
Alright.
But Bodhin is not here. Bodhin is not here.
You make your way back. You make your way back to the cart. Oh, sorry. Just for like I think it's 9:30 now. So you make your way back to the cart, and you notice that Mark is not there.
Maybe he's at the inn. I'll ask. Maybe I'll check the inn.
You head over to the inn, but he's not there.
Yeah, but I know he's not there. But I'm gonna ask if he's seen him. I'm gonna ask the tavern owner. I mean, not the tavern owner. The innkeeper. If he has seen him.
You ring the bell again, and this time the innkeeper comes out from like an arch in the hallway, still towering at 7 feet tall.
Yeah, but have you seen?
He just nods at you.
Have you seen? It's like I don't know, a carriage driver named Mark. He's about yay tall, and then like I try to describe him the best as I can.
He shakes his head.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So he hasn't checked in. Where did he go?
As you exit the inn, you're eyeing down the hall, the alleys and the roads, thinking, where could Mark be? when
Well,
all of a
he hasn't
sudden you
shown.
hear in the distance someone call out, "Help!"
Alright, time to sprint. But like, I'll try to keep my wits about then. Like I don't know. You know how like you try to muffle your footsteps, like brisk pace, but you're trying to keep it stealth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll try to do that.
Okay.
Alright, so let's head on over to where the hell it is.
He's down the road, and you only caught a glimpse of him being dragged. The person, not Mark. You only caught a glimpse of the person screaming for help get dragged into a shadowy hallway. Alleyway, sorry.
I don't have a whistle on me. I'd say, I don't even know law enforcement, but I'm gonna try to to shift my voice into something that sounds like a police officer. Come back here! Stop!
Okay.
It's like beep. I don't really have a whistle, so I'm just gonna use minor illusion for that. Come back here! Stop! And then like I chase him down while it's like if I can have a lit lantern, yeah. Let's go. I'll try to chase him down the alley.
All right. You book it to the alley, and you find three shadowy individuals dragging a cloaked person. Like the person's face is covered with the cloak, and they're like dragging him. They're running pretty fast too. So in Tagalog, I guess, nakakaladkad yung guy. So like, and his feet are.
All right, here's the thing I'm gonna try to go for. All right, I pull out my pistol, but I'm gonna use minor illusion to make it look like I shot a gun at them. Come back here! Stop!
Alright.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to pretend I shot a gun.
Okay. Yeah, they just dart past and avoid, and they head out. You're still chasing them,
Yeah, I'm still chasing them.
but it doesn't seem like you're gaining much ground. What do you do now? Hello?
I guess I'll try to see if I can try to cut him off. Find an more efficient route. See if I can try to cut him off.
Alright.
Because if all else fails, I'm gonna have to shoot him.
Make a survival check.
Oh, that's 7.
You get lost
That's
somewhere, and you lose even more ground.
But I can still hear him.
Yeah,
Alright.
you can still see them.
Alright, I can still see them.
Still see and
Dang it.
hear them.
Because I'm actually gonna have to shoot the legs for real.
Alright,
Alright. Attack roll.
go.
Oh shit!
Deal damage.
That should be 5. Wait.
13.
Wait, no. 1d10. That's 3 plus 2 plus 10. That's 15.
15. Okay, yeah, 15. Yeah. Which one do you aim at? Left, right, center?
How are they positioned? Let's see. If I'm gonna be dragging a guy and there's 3 of us,
Think of it like a diamond formation. There's one up front,
I'd
two
say
on the
the
side.
center. I'd say the center because they're gonna have to pull up. They have to pull on the center guy's weight.
Alright. Shoot at the center guy. He trips and falls, and the other 2 guys that are beside him vanish.
Oh.
It's like in a snap. They just boom. They don't see them anymore. Like they did a jump cut transition or something. They're not
I'm
dead anymore.
warning you. I'm warning you. I still have that dumb police voice.
And then the center guy falls, face plants to the ground, and then the guy, the cloaked guy, still cloaked and like disoriented, he tries to like crawl to the side. And then this shadowy thing, because it's a shadowy dim alley, he gets up and faces you. Yeah, he faces you.
No, don't try anything stupid now.
He faces you and he produces a dagger. But not just any dagger. This one is like a tooth dagger. You know what a tooth dagger is, right?
No, I don't. Can I look it up?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to look it up?
Tooth. Like the blade is toothed.
Oh, okay. I see it. Alright. Is it curved or like pointy?
Straight. But like the teeth are on the sharp end of the blade, right?
Yeah.
So just think of a bayonet knife, but the blade is toothed.
Yeah, but the blade is crooked. Yeah, I see it.
Alright, cool. Something like that. He produces that, and then he places the blade like right between, like in front of his face, right between his eyes, like on the nose of his bridge, on the bridge of his nose. Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I hear something. I think it's his brother. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's his brother. Alright, continuing.
I think that's the brother. So I'm going to disconnect now because she sent a message in out chat that she can't come back. So I'm gonna disconnect just to be sure. Because the brother that probably doesn't know that Discord's on. Anyway.
Yeah.
So produces a weapon, produces a dagger.
Yeah. And put it on the bridge of his nose, so it's like a fencing position.
Yeah. You can see his general silhouette now. He has like a hood, but his face cannot be seen. Like it's pure black. It's so dark
Let me
that
just
you
pick
can't
up
see
the
him.
shots I still have, and then. God, I just feel like I'm Irene. So I guess I holster my pistol, and then I pull out the rapier. Finally get to use this thing.
And as you pull out your rapier, you just hear an extremely deep gargle from him. It. Like,
From it.
then what do you do?
And then I ready my attack by provoking. But so it's like a prepared action. So it's like I'm preparing to attack him once he comes closer. So I have the moral high ground. It's like,
Alright.
come and get me.
You two stand at a distance from each other at a standoff, quite literally,
Wait.
ironically.
Let me check. Let me check something if I can do it. Oh, it's an action. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Alright, so what do we do now?
Alright, maybe I'll use it now. I'll use this thing. So it's like he hasn't seen like the mirror image yet. So it's gonna be like the Sandy Vistan thing where when he moves, it's like there's an image trailing around. So as of the moment, he can't see anything yet.
He just sees that there's 3 of you now.
And it's just like 3 of me now.
Alright. So now what? There's just 3 of you. What do you do? He's not doing anything.
But I guess I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move and try to stab him, I guess.
Alright. You approach to stab.
Alright, yay.
Make an attack roll.
$12.
Alright. Misses.
Alright. That's alright.
As it misses, he shimmies around. He's nimble and he twists to the side to shimmy around and attacks you. Excuse me. I think I sneezed and I think the VOD caught it. Sorry VOD, wasn't able to mute on time. But yeah,
Dang, I can hear it.
Sorry, you'll hear it on the VOD. Anyway, so he makes an attack. I'm just gonna roll a flat 20 on this. Nope, just takes a stab in the dark. And yeah. 4, there's 4 of
Change
these.
the target.
There's 3 duplicates, sorry.
If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher.
Yeah, so you choose. Do you want to get hit or do you want one of the duplicates to get hit?
I guess one of my targets get hit.
Oh wait, no. It doesn't hit, sorry, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit you, so you don't have to roll the d20.
Okay.
Yeah. So it just misses.
So it's just like this, like an effect. Like I know, as he turns around and tries to stab me in the back, and it's like I just jerk my head and he misses.
Alright.
And then I just what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fight back.
Sure.
That's it.
Alright, make an
That's
attack.
it. Does it hit?
I don't see the roll yet. There it is, yeah, that hits.
Bap.
He sees you produce your rapier and brings up his toothed dagger just in time to catch it, decreasing the damage. You do hit him, but it doesn't, it's not as damaging as you would have hoped. And he parries your rapier away and then points the blade at you while advancing backwards. He makes an attack this time. He fiddles with the hilt of his dagger and then throws it at you. Misses. And as a reaction of missing, he yanks on this thread that he had attached to the hilt and catches his dagger again.
Oh shit! Oh shit! A rat!
Alright. Your turn.
Alright, my turn. I guess as he he misses, I'm just gonna swing. Not really swing. I'm gonna. I'm gonna. It's like go in while he's armed.
I mean, he's technically still armed, but yeah.
Yeah,
sure,
he's still armed, but like as soon as he
Caught off guard a bit.
I'm gonna try to stab him.
Alright. Make an attack. Alright.
Yeah, that.
Cool. You pierce through his chest piece. You feel the blade of your rapier pierce through, and it feels like a rough material. Can't exactly tell what it is in this light, but yeah, you do significant damage, and he like staggers backward, and then he looks at you one more time, tilts his head, and then throws his dagger again at you. 14.
Isn't it a disadvantage because he's within 5 feet?
No, daggers can reach up to 20.
No, disadvantage melee range.
What? No, remember you like punctured him and then he staggered back, right? So he has distance from you now. It's not within melee range anymore. It's like 10 feet apart.
Alright, I guess it's not like traditional combat, so I guess. Alright, yeah, that hits.
Okay. You take 1.
What?
One.
I was like, alright. What?
It grazes your right arm, and you see a small tear in your clothes. And as he yanks it back, he catches it, and then he catches it, and then he kneels, falls to his knees, and falls to all fours, and then falls to his side and passes out.
What?
Like he's on the ground now. He's laying on the ground now. He's like you can see him panting.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if actually no, maybe like insight to check to see if like the blade is poisoned.
No, it's not. It doesn't feel like it.
So it's just a regular blade that can be thrown.
Mm-hmm.
What's your deal? Like I point my pistol at him. What's your deal? Let me try to force message on him. Speak! I mutter in undercommon. Do you understand this?
Oh, he's not speaking another common. He's speaking common. He's just really out of breath. You know that by now.
Yeah, I know that by now.
After you try undercommon.
I guess not.
And he like reaches out a hand to you, like, and then the hand falls flat. And as soon as the hand hits the ground, his fingers begin to turn to ash. And soon he becomes enveloped in like this powdery black mist that slowly gets swept away by the tundra wind. And soon enough, he also disappears into nothingness.
All of it?
All of it.
Yeah, but where's the guy that tried to get
There. He removed his cloak already.
you? Good?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's get you up.
Thank you.
What attacked you?
Sorry?
What attacked you? Well, he's not marked, by the way, is he?
He's not marked. I don't know, some kind of shadow people, I think. I couldn't see their face or anything. It was like complete blackness. I couldn't make out any facial features or I don't know, but just them. Whatever you fought was them or it or whatever it was. I don't know.
Well, you're still alive. That counts.
Yeah.
You think you can get home from here?
Yeah, I probably. Like, I think so.
Oh, by the way, have you seen actually, I've been wanting to ask you have you seen a guy that looks like, and then I describe Mark. He's about yay tall, and then like he has wearing this thing.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see someone. Someone that matches your description. Where did I see them? So it was like 5 streets from where you heard me call out. I think that's where the exotic trader is. I think they were like window shopping or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, so he's still out and about. All right, thank you, and you stay safe. All right.
Thank you. You too. And you rendezvous with Mark. And
Where have you been? You took too long.
He was like, oh, sorry, I got distracted by this establishment here. And he points to an establishment that is already closed. He tells you that it's a store that deals in exotic goods, and they sell a lot of exotic things that are not as available in Frost Edge as they are outside of Frost Edge. Yeah.
Maybe you should really travel more.
I guess I should.
maybe you should have head back to the cart because what time is it? What?
He looks around like, I don't know, 10.
It's
Just in
9:30.
time.
Alright. I guess we should go back.
But you know Myriad, I saw something in there that you might actually like.
Yeah, you can tell me about it in the morning.
Are you sure? It's an instrument.
What instrument? what instrument?
It's like this harp, but it's made of metal and it produces like kind of like similar sounds to your guitar thing. The owner was nice enough to like do a demo of it for me. It sounded kind of similar. Sounds really nice.
Well,
I want to
I
check
would
it out
want to
sometime.
about my guitar. And besides, I'm already fine with it.
Okay. Well, I guess we have more to talk about in the morning then.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head to the cart. Wonder where Malfae is right now. I hope she's taking the grieving thing, okay.
Maybe she's at the tavern. Jump cut to the tavern.
Jump cut to the tavern. Malfae is still drinking.
Hello?
Oh, what? Sorry?
Lilinis.
Hello?
Linis pa si ate ko. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yung ate ko nakalinis pa sa baba.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Thank you.
We'll disconnect now. So,
Alright.
we'll disconnect access for now because of the recording.
Okay. Alright, continue.
Yeah, so just return to the cart. And
I think we have some coin. Maybe we should go to the tavern. Not tavern, the inn.
alright. You check into the inn It's the usual 5 SP.
As the usual 5 SP. You know what? I guess the cart's just as comfy. And just
Yeah.
nah. That's an insult. That's an insult to the innkeeper. He's really chatty about those sort of things.
So cart or inn?
Cart.
Alright. Alright. You settle down in the cart while Mark books a room at the inn, and another night passes by.
We were alright. The decoding thing.
Another night passes by, and it's just, just another night in Chilltooth. You lay down in the cart and you listen to the wind start to pick up. You hear wolves in the distance, wolves howling in the distance. Up above, you see stars glimmering and shimmering, and you see birds flying in the night sky. And this is where we'll end our session for today. So yeah. Hey, thank you. That be our session for today. So that's our session for today. Hello?
Yo.
Yeah, that's our session for today. Thank you for playing.
Woo! That's one session. Hey, this is actually a solo session. That's pretty good.
I'm
I've
going
been to
to.
a solo session.
Well, no XP awarded yet because we're still on milestone, and I'm not gonna award cards because actually I'm gonna award you a card.
Let's go.
Just you, because I don't think there was enough participation on ISIS's side.
You get to witness my indecisiveness.
But I'm gonna give you a standard.
Okay, good enough
I'm
for
gonna
me.
give ISIS a vanilla. Just a vanilla. She have one? I think she has one already. Well, whatever. Just one. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, that ends our session. Thank you very much. I'm gonna start up the recording now.
Bye-bye, internet.
Goodbye, internet. Thank you very much for listening. That has been the Bones of War. Thank you. Onegai.